Welcome back to Weird Crime. Everything on the show is absolutely true, according to the internet, according to what I've seen. Okay? Don't come at me.
He's seen some shit.
And I've seen some shit. This is the case of the mystery pooper.
New Jersey, 2018. Coaches for the Holmdel High School football team called the police after discovering human feces on or near the football field, appearing nearly every day.
Everyone on the football team was like, guys, this is shit. They would come back the next morning, shit was there. Come back the next morning, shit was there. And they knew it was human. For some reason.
How do they know
human?
it's human?
It had to be big enough for them to know it was human.
A nice clean log.
Pretty girthy dumps around children.
It became clear to authorities that they had a serial pooper on their hands.
Oh God! Did
did
you
you-
make that?
No, I found it.
Disgusting. It makes me want to vomit.
There's a
I
poop.
love cereal, and that's just disgusting.
They began hunting for who they called the mystery pooper.
Where do you
fair.
even begin in the manhunt to find a pooper?
Actually,
Can
was
you do
pretty-
DNA tests on poop?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
that's
what
a
they
good
should've
thing
done.
to look up.
Poop is rich in DNA with 4 sources.
Okay, so you can DNA test poop, but I would imagine that they
Or maybe
wouldn't
they-
immediately go to that. And I would imagine that a large amount of the stool samples were disposed of.
Yep.
Unless they were saving some of the poop.
Yeah.
Who knows? Save the
Yeah.
poop. If you have a mystery pooper in your backyard, save that poop. You save that poop. Okay.
When the authorities looked at the surveillance tape, they saw Superintendent Thomas Tramaglini playing a little game of his own on that field. A little game I like to call poop ball. He was shitting.
And he wasn't actually playing with the poop. The poop ball was just a cute little thing that I
Okay.
brought into the
It
mix.
was-
I know, the superintendent
Yeah. That's insane. That's
insane.
a Game of Thrones
Of
level
the
twist.
school.
of
Yeah.
the school. You would
Do
be
you
the
think-
least person you suspect. You probably think it's some kid. There's probably some kid that they pulled into the principal's office who always pulls this kind of shit that they were grilling. And then all of a sudden they look and they're like, it's the superintendent. Maybe the superintendent was even calling kids in like, you pooped. This goes up to the very top.
They arrested him on that field at 6 a.m. the following morning, catching him before he had time to strike again. The district made a public statement, quote, "We learned of municipal court charges facing our current superintendent of schools in Holmdel, New Jersey. Given the nature of those charges, he asked for and was granted a paid leave of absence."
I imagined that he probably, like with any criminal, gets more and more bold with time. So he's probably pooping like in the woods or in the bushes, peeking at the football fields, like at first, like taking a little poop and like just peeking at the football field maybe as they practice. and taking the dump. And then slowly, as he got more and more bold, he's like, I need to shit closer to that field, damn it. And then he just get closer and closer, and then until one day he's just shitting 50-yard line. Maybe getting the keys from the custodial staff, putting on the lights, and just shitting just like with all the glory.
What if he had like a really hard time pooping? Like it's almost like school time. He's like, oh my God, I gotta hurry. People are coming.
If he had pinch it shut, pinch it shut.
Do you think maybe he was a nerd in high school, and in turn he was just like, I'm gonna get my revenge once and for all?
I personally think it was just an adrenaline rush. You're a superintendent. It's just like, ooh, is someone to catch me? And you're just squatting
Do you
out
think
in the
it's
field.
sexual adrenaline?
No.
Like a danger adrenaline?
Yeah, like it's
Like,
just
I could-
like I'm like, ooh, I'm the mystery pooper. Ooh.
That still sounds sexual
It-
to me.
To me, I more think of it like kind of like Zorro.
If he left a Z with his poop, just
That would be amazing.
poopsie.
It's the poop
Oh
Zorro.
my God.
He would leave a T though. It's Thomas Tramaglini. He poops a perfect T.
Perfect
Yeah.
2 logs.
Perfect 2 logs to make a T. Ah, yes. Thomas Tramaglini. This is a clue.
They're like, we know who this is.
The double T pooper. He was tenured, so they gave him a paid leave of absence while he's facing court charges.
He's pooping
I need
on
to
the
know his
earth.
reason, I guess.
And the poop is going back to the earth. I think reasoning, if it was vindictive for some reason.
I would like to know where on the football field it was. If it's dead center 50-yard line, middle of the field. That sounds vindictive to me.
Yes.
But if it's like he's kind of pooping in the corners, trying to find a way
Yeah.
to maybe not get it on the kids.
You know,
Maybe they could have just been like, hey, we found out it's you. Can you not anymore?
I would call an assembly.
you would call an
I
assembly.
would call an assembly and have the superintendent come up there and explain why he did it to the entire school, just on a Wednesday. You know, midday.
Oh yeah, midday.
I would have
Midday.
loved that. If I was in high school, I'd be like, assembly!
This is
like,
it would be
It would be.
amazing.
Yeah.
Everyone in school would be so stoked.
What you have heard is true. I am the mystery pooper.
Yeah.
Silence. Hear me.
I feel like the auditorium would like uproar and like, yeah! Like everyone would be
No,
like,
if he
into
gave
it.
like an epic speech, he's
Yeah.
like, damn right I shit on the football.
And I'd do it again if I got the chance.
The punishment should match the crime. He should be paraded. Not that this matches the crime at all, but he should be brought on assembly and he should explain his reasoning to the entire school. If it's not sexually creepy or weird,
Yeah,
not
if it's
harming
not
anyone.
weird, the guy's pooping out on a field. Like I don't think there's any reason.
God, he's like, I just like pooping outside, and the football field's right there, and you know what?
And there's
Love
nothing
the
like
smell of
hearing the
fresh grass.
cicadas and the trees and the whir of the water things that
Yeah.
go across the sprinklers going across the yard and just like
Water things.
watching the janitor mow the lawn. He's been shitting that field since I've been working here.
We've discussed many different ways that this could go. What do you guys think?
What do you
in the
guys? Why do
comments?
you guys think he did?
Why do you think he did it? We've presented our theories. Let us know what you think is the most plausible. And as always, tune in to next episode of Weird Crime, coming very soon.